Okay, hi there everybody. This is Tenacious Earl with another game here of the TBL. I'm gonna try to play this as quickly as I can. I'm probably going to I'll call the plays a little bit, but I'm gonna try to speed through this a bit. The reason I want to play this now is that I'd like to get another game in. I have a little bit of time, and the next game is two of the teams at the top, Oakland and Pittsburgh. Oakland 8-4, Pittsburgh 9-3. Chris Bassett will go for the A's, John Neese pitching for the Pirates, and I just wanted to get this game in, and I've been feel like I'm falling behind in a way, so I'd like to kind of get caught up, and I'd like to figure out ways to play the games quicker. So if you like this, give me comments. Maybe I'm just not going to try to do as much explanation. Sometimes I get caught up in that. I'm just going to try to get through this. So here we go. So the A's on the road here. Pittsburgh won the series in Oakland 2-1. So the Athletics lineup will be Danny Valencia at third, Coco Crisp center field, Josh Reddick in right, Chris Davis in left, Marcus Semien at short, Billy Butler, at first base, Stephen Vogt catcher, Tyler Ladendorf second base, and Chris Bassett pitching against John Neese, a lefty. So here we go, Danny Valencia. And that is going to be a ballpark home run chance. Now, Danny Valencia is a righty, and we have bad conditions here in Pittsburgh. It's a 0, so that is going to be a fly ball that is caught in left field by Starling Marte, 1 out. Coco Crisp. And that will be a fly ball. That'll be a tough play for Andrew McCutchen. He's a 3-3. And that is going to be a single for Crisp. Not a good matchup here as far as running goes. Reddick will be at the plate now. And that's going to be a ground ball to second, and that will start up the double play. Inning over. And we'll go to the bottom of the inning. Pittsburgh will come out 0-0. Chris Bassett going to pitch. He's a 6'7" injury guy. So the lineup for the Pirates: Josh Harris in second base, Matt Joyce in right field, Starling Marte in left, McCutchen center, Jaso first base, Freeze at third base, Cervelli catching, Mercer short, Neese pitching. And pretty good lineup here for the Pirates against the righty Chris Bassett. Here's Josh Harrison against a righty, and that's a normal. Well, it's a ballpark home run again with the 0 factor. That's going to be a fly ball to left that is caught this time by Chris Davis, 1 out. Just a second here, trying to get something up. Okay. Matt Joyce. And a 5-8 is a walk. Joyce doesn't steal much. It'll be Starling Marte, runner at first. Against a righty, 4-6. That's a ground ball to Ladendorf, 2E12. They're holding on Joyce. Marte's a righty, so it's actually going to be a 3E12, 3-6. And because he's holding them on, that is going to be a base hit. That's going to be a base hit for Marte. And around to third comes Joyce, as it's a number symbol. So Andrew McCutchen now first and third, looking for double play here. Against a righty, 6'10", that's a ground ball to third. Valencia, 4E32, holding the runner on, 5E32. And a 5 and a 10 means that it is another single. And the 9, 32, no error. Another single. Scores around to third base. Comes Marte 1-0. John Jaso getting first and third. Against the lefty. Ground ball to pitcher X. A lot of X chances so far. 5-E-0 for the pitcher. 5-5. That's going to be a single. It's going to score another run. Two nothing Pittsburgh. And it's going to bring up Freeze. First and second, one out. And that's 2-10. And that's going to be a single to left field. And they're going to send McCutcheon. He'd be held on 13. Goes to left field. Chris Davis +3. They're going to let him score and throw into third base to prevent Jaso from taking another bag. So 3-0 to the Pirates. So still first and second with one out. Cervelli. And a 5-6. That is going to be a double. Double to center. And for how well the A's have been playing lately, it's not showing up here at PNC Park tonight. And Freeze with one out. They're going to hold him. Jordy Mercer up at 4-0. They're going to play the infield in here. And a 1-6. That's a fly ball to center. That'll be caught by Crisp. Freeze with the pitcher up. They're coming up next. They're going to send him. He gets an 11, and then center field is +2. 1-13 chance he comes home and scores. It's an 11. He makes it. Cervelli will move up to third, so that's going to be a sack. 8. 5-0, and Bassett is already lost his stuff. And it's going to bring up Nice, so Nice is set up pretty well here. And heck, if he gets a single, it's a 1-5. He won't do that. That'll be a strikeout. Bat around, 5 runs. Already a blowout in the making here in Pittsburgh. All right, second inning. Against Nice, Chris Davis. Draws a walk. Semien. Against a righty. 1-4 home run. Normal. He's got normal power. 18, that'll be a fly ball to left, so it'll be caught. High T-ball. Billy Butler, runner at first, one out. And Chris Davis can't steal here. Against a righty, 4-10, ground ball to third base. Freeze, 4-E-19. And a 1, that'll be a single. 2 base advance. And I just want to check 19 and a 12. No error on the play, but so Oakland not exactly lost here yet. So it'll be Stephen Vogt against the lefty Nice. First and third, one out. Against the lefty, 6-2. Fly ball to right field. Matt Joyce, 4-E-2. 11. For an 11, that is a single, and a 12 on the E2 won't be an error. But that's going to be a single with 2 base advance, and it's going to score. So the pesky A's fight back already. 5-1. Vogt with an RBI single. Now it's Ladendorf. Could have a slugfest here coming. Ladendorf not very good against lefties. 1 out. 3-7. Ground ball to pitcher A. That's going to double them up, and we'll get them out of the inning. So 1 run, 2 hits. The Tribe not playing so well lately, I guess. That's too bad. So Pirates, yeah, it is pretty. That's unfortunate. They had a good run of it last year, and I guess they're just maybe having the sort of a sophomore slump as far as trying to get back there. Cubs haven't exactly played well this year either, so I guess they're not alone. So Bassett, they're going to try to let him go. They got to let him go longer here. They don't want to be. Although they've done, well, they've used quite a bit of their staff recently. They're going to go ahead and let him pitch some. He doesn't have his good stuff, so we'll have to see how that affects him. 3-7. That's a ground ball to short for Harrison. He's 0-for-2. Everybody else hitting, but not them. Matt Joyce. 6-11 against a lefty. Ballpark single, 1-8. It's an 11. 2 down. Line out there to Ladendorf, and here is Marte. 1-9. Fly ball to center, and Bassett gets a friendly inning there. Might be able to get him. They'd love to him to stay around until maybe the 5th, if they can get it that far. All right, Bassett leading off here, #1 pitching card, and a 5-8, kind of glaring there. Batting from the right side, ground ball to second. 2-10 and 15 on the E10. Makes the play. 1 out. Valencia. And that's a fly ball, deep fly ball that is caught there in the center field by McCutcheon. Coco Crisp. Batting from the right side here, 4-8. Ballpark home run, but he's batting from the right, so there's no chance for a ballpark home run from the right today. Poor conditions at PNC Park. And that will be it. 1, 2, 3. Not Nice, it's Bassett. Oakland's guy. So McCutcheon. 3-10. 1-8. Ballpark single for McCutcheon. 14. Nope. Line out short. 1 out. I'm trying to just go a little faster here tonight. John Jaso. I don't have a lot of time against the lefty. 5-8 walks. Jaso, kind of a lead donut here. So it'll be David Freese trying to stay out of a double play here. 3-3, and he's hit by the pitch, so brings up Cervelli. First and second, 1 out. Bassett can't use too much of this, or else he's going to be out. 6-8, another walk. Just does not have it tonight. And the A's, they're going to have to start getting their bullpen ready to go here. Who is available? Do they have Triggs? Nah, Triggs, he pitched a long outing not that long ago, so he is tired. They're going to have to go with Fernando Rodriguez, so he'll get warmed up here. They're going to let Bassett try to climb himself out of this inning. They're going to play the infield in with 1 out. Jordy Mercer. 5-8, 4 on the D20. And against a righty, 5-8, and a 1-18 single. Just one of those nights for Bassett, 1-18. Boy, he'd love to get a 19 or 20 here. Not going to happen. And it's 6, and he'll let him face the pitcher here. If he can't get the pitcher out, he's done. Nice against Bassett. .410. So this is Nice is a lefty. .410. Ballpark single. If he gives up a single here on the 1-8, it's a 12. That's a line out. Second base. 2 outs. Playing the infield back now, Harrison. They will give him a chance. Bassett. Bases loaded. 1-4. And guess what? Oh boy. That is a clutch single for Harrison. 2 runs will score, and that's going to be it. Boy, you try to give a guy a little bit of leeway, a little bit of well, I don't want to use the analogy because it's not exactly the most beautiful thing in the world, but all right, we're gonna pull the plug here on Bassett. It's going to be Fernando Rodriguez trying to eat up 3 innings here. So 3 runs, now 8-0, 8-1, excuse me. So it's going to be, so yeah, where did my sheet? Oh, it's up here. Come on. This guy has a penchant for getting injured. 2.2 innings pitched. All right. Yeah. So first and third, 2 outs. It'd be Fernando Rodriguez trying to get Joyce and get them out of this inning. And 3-7, a walk. That's going to load the bases. Does not look like it's Oakland's night here tonight. Starling Marte. 2-11, and there you go, the ground ball to second, and merciful ending here to the inning for Rodriguez, who is inheriting a pretty dire situation here. Okay, T-Ball, are you under a different pseudonym, or are you someone a little newer, or have you just been lurking, or what? Is there a story? Interested to know. Because obviously your new Tribe fan was up to something. Alright, Reddick against Nice. Lefty, lefty. Oakland in a big hole. 2-9. Fly ball to left. 1 out. Chris Davis. He walked and scored. 5-9 against a righty. And that one's going to be gone off of Nice. That is long, long gone. Chris Davis pounds the heck out of it. And it's now 8-2. Would have loved to have guys on base if you're Oakland. But for that one, Marcus Semien against a righty, 6-7. And right here you go, 1-9 triple, 17 single. All right, so Semien, again, -5. Let's see, Cervelli's plus, so -4. With 1 out, Semien will try to get a lead here. Needs 5. Doesn't get it, gets 3. So, really got to figure out a way to reduce the glare here. Maybe if I pull, ooh, that helps a little bit, but then probably if I, Oh, okay. So, Billy Butler against Nice. He singled and drove in. Actually, he didn't drive in. It was Vogt who did. 4-5. Righty. Fly ball to right field. Caught. No advancement. 2 down. I don't think that was a 2 on the D20. It might have been. So Stephen Vogt. I hope it wasn't a 2. I didn't really notice. 3-8. Ground ball to pitcher. So 1 run. It's 8-2. Let's say 5. Hasn't been 5 for an inning and change. Have a sip of my beer. Okay. Well, Rodriguez will get an inning here, and he will probably get the hit for himself. So McCutcheon, and he's going to lead off with a single with a potential triple, but it's going to be a single for him. Needed a 1. Not bloody likely. It is Jaso's turn now. 6-run lead, not really looking to steal much here. Another 1-4. Ballpark single, 1-8. 15, line out. Second base, 1 down. Freeze. 1-8, strikes him out. 2 on the D20. There, I caught it. Getting in a little bit of a hurry there. 1 means a potential balk. Well, Rodriguez doesn't get a balk, so we're going to 6-6 righty. Ground ball to third base. Okay, 5-4-3. Ground ball A. Ends the inning. All right, so we're going to go to the 5th. And yeah, Rodriguez will hit here. They don't want to have to use a whole lot of their bullpen here tonight. Okay, so Nice back out. Leidendorf 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play. 2-11. If you can see that against a lefty, that's a pop up to first. Jed Lowry out. That's why Leidendorf is playing so much, even against the lefty. He's not very good against him, as you can see. That's a ground ball to the first baseman. Jaso with the easy play. 2 outs. Danny Valencia. And a 1-7 walk. He's not going to try to get a lead. It's going to be Coco Crisp. Can he maybe put a charge into 1 and cut it in half here? Or cut it 6-9. Batting from the right side, 6-9. And he strikes out. That's it. Top of the 5th, no runs. 8-2. Pittsburgh still dominating. They may wait until Polanco comes back from injury to start their plummet, but we'll see. Cervelli singled and walked. He does have a run. He does have an RBI as well. So that's a 1-5 if you can't see that. 1-5. That's another walk. Jordy Mercer. Tempted to hit and run here, but I'm just going to go ahead and play straight. So 4-7 against a righty, strikes him out. Pitcher spot, Nice, he's looking fine here. No reason to do anything different. Against a lefty, 5-5. That's a fly ball to left for the second out. And so Cervelli is still up there. It is Josh Harrison, 2 outs. And a 3-6, and that's going to make it at least first and third, maybe second and third. 1-3, a double. It's 20. Excuse me, 20. Having a beer and it's making me a little gassy here. So, all right, first and third, 2 outs. Infield back, obviously Matt Joyce. It's a 1-10. And that's a ground ball to first. He'll have to underhand it to Rodriguez covering for the out. So, going to the 6th. It is still 8-2. So, Nice still looking sharp here. He went through his last inning, which was an inning of weakness. Only the 1 walk. So, he's still in fine shape. Reddick here. Against the lefty, it's a 4-6, and he walks to lead off. That's a good sign. There's Beatles. Chris Davis homered in his last at bat. 3-7 and a 2 on the D20. So if you can see that there, so we will have to look for a, well, there's no balk rating for Nice, so re-roll for Davis. 5-6 against a right-hander, 1-4 home run chance. 1-4, and he is normal power. It's a 16. I can semi in here. Reddick, let's see, does he have any? Yeah, he does have some speed. Nice has a pretty good hold, -4, and then they're going to hold him, so subtract 6 from 7, 1-11 chance. With 1 out, they're going to fate here, and he gets a 5, so he doesn't even get it, so never mind. Semien against a righty, 5-6. Again, 1-4 homer. Boy, you hit this twice, you're going to have at least a little bit better chance of catching one of them. So 1-4, normal home run on the 5-6. 18. Another harmless fly ball that's caught by Marte. 2 down, Billy Butler. Got a bad connection here, so bear with me. 2-7. That's a ground ball to short. And that's it, Nice. If you're Oakland, you've got to hate these Nices to pieces. So, let's see. Rodriguez, he's pitched 1, 2, and 2. They're going to give him one. They could get him through the 6th here. They'd be real, real happy. Marte, because he's only pitched to 10 guys. 6-8 against a righty. Fly ball to right. 1 out. Reddick makes a play. It's McCutcheon. And against a righty, it's a 6-5. Ground ball to short. Hey, finally got another, that's a 3E22, another X chance. Yeah, 4. Man, 3E22, that's just wrong there on the athletics. So a 3 and a 3 is a single 1. And then you get a total of 4 here, and you're talking semi and E22 and 4. Oh, he doesn't have the air. I thought he was going to. All right, so singled. Let's see, Oakland. We're going to get Zipchinski warming up here. Probably should bring him in here. And they're going to. All right, Rodriguez goes 3 full innings. And Zipchinski will come in, face Jaso. All right, bottom of the 6th, still 8-2. I don't think I updated the score last time. So Jaso against the lefty. Against the lefty, 5-7. Single to center. Wow, just Zipchinski good against lefties, but in this case, and with 1 out, McCutcheon's going to try to take that extra bag with Chris +2, and they're going to let him. Going to hold Jaso at first by throwing into second base, so it's going to bring up David Freese. So against the lefty, Freese, 1 out, 5-5. Against a righty, strikes him out. 2 outs. And they were playing the infield in there, now they won't. Cervelli, 2 down. And a 5-8 against a righty. Ground ball to second. They were holding Jaso on. And so the second baseman is Ladendorf, 3E12. 3 and a 2. That's going to score a run. Can't catch a break. Well, they did somebody wrong. I forget. Maybe Toronto. No, Pittsburgh did Toronto. Oakland was the O's. So Ladendorf E12 and a 13. No error, but that's going to be a single 2 stars, and Jaso will end up over at third after McCutcheon comes home. Another run. It's now 9-2. And that brings up Mercer. Against a righty, 4-10. Ballpark single. 1-8. 12. That'll be a line out to short. And that will end the inning. They could have walked Mercer to get to Nice. But decided to pitch to Mercer, and it paid off there. Alright, so Oakland's going to get, let's see, get Sean Doolittle warming up there. So this will probably be the last inning for Nice. Top of the 7, 9-2. Vote here. Don't need that D20. Vote against Nice. 3-9, ground ball to second. Leidendorf, 6-12. Nice is 6-11, so a righty, 6-12. Fly ball to right. Joyce, 4-2. Let's check the 4 and the 10. That might be a single. And it is. So Leidendorf will go 1 for 3 here, even with his pathetic, meager pitching record against left-handed pitching. Let's check Pittsburgh's Melanson, Watson, and Chem and Nero last time. Going to get AJ Schugel warming up here, the righty. So the pitcher's spot here. Let's see, Rodriguez hit there. I got to cross that in there. So, and I should put that. All right, so they're going to pinch hit. And they're going to use Mark Canna. His time is about up as a pinch hitter. He doesn't have too many more. Appearances left. Didn't play much in the 2016 season. So first, runner at first, Canna against Nice. 6-10. Boy, they're really trying to knock Nice out here against a righty. 6-10. Ballpark single. 1-8. It's a 10. Line out to short. So Canna no good there, and Valencia 2 down. And a 1-5, 1-7 would be a single. 11, that's going to be a grounder to first. Play made by Jason on his own. That's it for the top of the 7th. No runs. It's 9-2, 7th inning stretch. Nice's day will be done. They will go to Schugel, trying to get the final 2 innings knocked out there. And yeah, Doolittle coming in for the A's. Come on. All right. Zipchinski goes. I didn't get, something isn't right there on my addition of the innings. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 and a third. That's where it's wrong. It's still not right. Where'd I go wrong? 1 and a third, 2 and a third. What's up with that? Let's see. 1, 2, and 2/3. 1/3. 1, 2. 2 and a third, maybe. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. Sorry, I'm getting caught up here trying to fix my math. There's something not quite right there. Did I miss an out? Three, 6, 7, 8. That's 2/3. That's why. All right. Let me get this cleaned up. I don't care that much, but I kind of do. I guess I must have some. What do you call it? OCD or something. Okay, so. Yeah, they're going to. Oh. Yeah, pinch hit. And I got to pick a righty. They're going to go with Sean Rodriguez. My screen went out for my comments, so I can't see what you guys are talking about there. So hold on. Got to get rearranged here. Okay, so Doolittle will face Rodriguez. All right. Lefty 5-7 against a righty. 1-2 would be a single, and it's a 1. That kind of day for these Pirates. I'm gonna stand up. My leg is falling asleep here. Okay. So it's 9-2. They're not running. Josh Harrison. 1-6. It's actually been that kind of season for the Pirates. That's going to be a pop out to short. 1 out. Beatles is having some rather personal moments there, rooting for the Pirates against a lefty 6'4". Fly ball to center, which is fine. Kind of a psychedelic, somewhere between psychedelic and erotic. I don't know. Sorry about that. It's just funny. It might be. It's got their colors. This is the first home game at PNC Park, so it's the first I've been able to pull it out here. And by pulling it out, I simply mean the die. So that's center field, 3 and a 9. Okay, so he makes the catch, no advancement, and a 12 on the E5. No error. All right, 2 outs. And it's time for Starling Marte. Yeah. Oh, 1-17. You know this is going to come up. There you go. Only 1 star, though, but still. It's going to give McCutchen a chance to maybe blow this thing apart. McCutchen against Doolittle. 4-7 against a righty, and he strikes him. 1, 2 hits. Yes, he does strike him out. That would have been a raw deal if I had not seen them come up on their his weakness point. All right, so Schugel. Nice goes 7 innings. Nice outing from him. Faces 28 batters. Pretty deep outing for him as far as that goes. And it'll be Schugel. Try to get 2 innings out of him. Close this baby out for the Pirates. And it'll be Coco Crisp against a righty. And so he's batting from the left side. 4-9 strikes him out. Reddick. And it's a 1-8. And he'll single. They're not even going to bother paying any attention to him. He's going to take second on the indifference. Chris Davis against a righty, 4-9. It's probably a little early to be giving him indifference. That's going to get him to third if it's 1-19. Oh boy, and it's a 19 right on the edge. All right, first and third, 1 out. Semien. 2-11. Ground ball to first base C. They'll let him come home. Run will score. That'll be a, you say 2-11. Yep. That's going to be a 3-1. Only play is to throw to Schugel, who's covering, but another run there. 9-3. And it's going to be Billy Butler. And a 1-3. Another single. Davis is going to hold up. They need multiple runs. They're going to let Vogt have a chance to maybe knock one in here and close this gap a bit. Vogt with 2 outs. Runners at first and third. I don't know. With 2 outs, maybe should have tried to score Davis there. What's the center fielder? McCutcheon is 0 arm. Davis 12. You add 2. And say he wasn't being held on this late in the game, so it'd be a 1-15 chance. You know what? They're not even going to throw it. They're going to let him score. Throw into second, keep Butler there. 2 outs still. Vogt. 2-5, and that's a single 2-star. That works out pretty well for the Pirates, as they threw home. Butler would have been at second, and that would have scored him. So Leidendorf, they're going to have Coughlin come in here, pinch hit. First and third, 2 outs, lefty against righty. And a 4-8 against a lefty. Lines out to short, that will end it. So through 8, or 7.5, I guess is really what it would be. They get 2 runs here, but it's still 9-4. Schugel will probably get another inning of work. Doolittle, he's going to do a little more since they didn't get to his spot in the order. Jaso, they'll have we're going to have Ryan Dole warming up to face the right-handed bats. So, but they'll let Doolittle face Jaso here. 1-10. It's a ground ball to second. Stick with him with Freeze. Against a righty, 5-10, catcher X. Vogt 3E3. 3 and an 18 is a G3. And a rare play on the G3. Well, it's going to be a 1-2-3 somehow. Deflects off the pitch right back to Vogt. So 2 down. They're going to go ahead and stick with Doolittle now that they've already gotten this far. 6-6 against a righty. And he strikes him out. So going to the 9th. That will be it for Doolittle if somehow by some prayer the A's come back. But Schugel will try to close this out. Pitcher's spot. Well, they will need a... Coughlin was in there, but against Schugel, they'll go with Yonder Alonso. Alonso got the day off, so... Against a lefty, 5-10, ballpark single, as we've seen before, 1-8. And he gets a single off of that, so... Again, they'll let him advance. Valencia. Against a righty, 5-3, ground ball to the pitcher, 3E0. 3 and 20. It's gonna let the runner will actually have to hold. 1-3 out. 1 down, Coco Crisp. 2 on the D20. We check for a passed ball. Cervelli 1-3. And it is a passed ball. So we keep going here. Coco Crisp. And Schugel 6-8. Batting from the left side, 1-4 single. It's a 9, so line out to, wait, what was that? 1-4 single. Where, what the, where did I see? Oh, there it is. Yeah, line out to second, 2 outs. Boy, lost my place. All right, Reddick, 2 outs. Runner at third. Any kind of a hit will score him. A 6-9. I never checked Shugel's. Let's see. Shugel's 1, so no problem. Against the lefty, 6-9. 1-5 would be, and he has normal power. 1-5 would be a home run. Would bring home 2. Otherwise, the game will be over. And it is over. That is caught by Joyce, and that is it. Pirates run their record to 9-4 with a 9-4. How about that? 9-4 victory over the Athletics, who had been playing relatively well, but they've run up against this, current buzzsaw in Pittsburgh. I'm interested to see if they fall back to earth much. If they don't, that'll be pretty impressive. But you're almost sitting here waiting for it to happen, knowing the way that baseball goes, and not to be overly harsh to Beatles, but you just kind of figure that's in general that's the way it works in baseball, especially when a team's got team had a relatively rough record. So in any event, the winner will be John Neese. Fortunate to be on the mound for a 5-run first inning from his Pirates. Basically, the Pirates pitchers in general are fortunate to be on this current team because they are getting the benefit of a lot of production. Loss goes to Chris Bassett, meeting a buzzsaw right at the moment. A lot of hits, a lot of dots on the Pittsburgh side, and a few on the Oakland side. They just couldn't string them as much as the Pirates. So, if you guys like this, I'd love it if you hit the like, and if you subscribe to the channel here, you'd not only get my videos, but Tabletop Earl's. He's got some great projects going on, and you're welcome to comment with all sorts of things. You can comment about your own projects. When we do these live streams, people are interacting and talking about their own projects and talking about what's going on here. It's really a great time. Some nights I'm able to interact more than others. Tonight was kind of a just get down to business night for me. But in any event, even in the comments of these videos, if you want to mention project stuff, we'd love to give feedback, support to you guys. If you have questions about things, definitely lay down some comments with questions or feedback. Just want to make this channel be all about tabletop baseball, and to be of service to all of you. So thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna wrap it up here and finish my suds and then head to bed with a nice warm tummy after some Strat and some beer. So thanks a lot, everybody. Good night. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful Monday. Don't know if I'll see you tomorrow night on a video, but in any event, hope you have a great start to the week, and we'll see you soon. Strat on.